Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a 53-year-old woman from Rochester in Kent, and I live with my lovely dog Max, who is nearly 3 years old. He's a Chihuahua. Love him to bits. He's noisy, he pokes his nose in and he barks and he howls, but he's my lovely pet. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 12:32 p.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Monday the 30th of May.
Right guys, so my last video, I was talking about certain things. After the video, my mum rang. My mum Jennifer rang. And she said that she wasn't feeling very well, my mum wasn't. Now, I must admit that after yesterday, I had a bit of a sore head and my tooth was playing up. So when I have a long phone conversation, like that's the builder's vehicle going down the road, so it's like the tooth gets charged. So when I'm on the phone for 10 minutes, right, it's like it gets charged up. And then when I take the phone away from my face, it starts like giving off sparks of electricity. So it's like I get electrocuted, an electric shock, every time there's a loud noise. So when I got off the phone from my mum, my tooth was playing up merry hell. Now, I can't see anybody till the middle of June. It's due to be taken out, pulled out, and once it's pulled out, that shouldn't happen. Because it's an exposed root. I think the tooth is cracked as well. When I went to the dentist last time, she said that tooth is dying. The tooth is dying. So while it's still alive, you're still going to feel pain. So I was going to have it extracted at Wigmore in Gillingham, but I didn't feel safe to come home from Gillingham by myself under anaesthetic, so I didn't go there. And I asked the dentist, could you find me somewhere nearer to home to have the tooth taken out, like in the hospital or somewhere. There must be somewhere I can have a tooth taken out that isn't miles and miles away, surely. Because I know they have an oral clinic in the Medway Maritime Hospital. So I'm just waiting to get the tooth sorted out. And you know guys what toothache's like. It makes you grumpy, it's very nasty, and it does ruin your day. Right, so my mum spoke to me, like I said. Jennifer said, I'm not very well. If I call on you and I need you, will you come up? I will. At the moment, she doesn't need me to go up there. She was telling me all about her appendectomy, where she had her appendix taken out years ago. And, you know, as always, I put the phone down and I started to get depressed, miserable and upset for no apparent reason. So I've been sat in my flat, I've been eating the rest of that pizza. I've eaten the piece of lovely strawberry cheesecake. Various people are emailing me, telling me that they are going out for the day, and they're doing this and they're doing that, and good luck to them. But I'm staying indoors, and I have done since this morning, since I took Max out for a walk. The guy with the two pug dogs was on the field, the one white pug dog and the one black, in a green raincoat, not like the one I wore yesterday. It was a darker colour than mine. There was a blonde lady with a black dog. My neighbour went out opposite, and one of her boys had a hood over his head, and they were smiling as they went into their blue car. So the post. It was a stocky gentleman, a bit like Gareth at Lansdowne Court without the beard. Stocky black bloke with shorts on and chunky legs, glasses. In fact, he looked like a mixture of Gareth and my ex. It was weird. changed the trolley to the railings outside. So now we come down to the post, which is a parcel from Regent Works, Littleborough. And it was brought to my attention that my hat had a stain on it. This hat had a stain on it. Now I gave this to my mum to put in the washing machine yesterday and the stain won't come off. Okay, so, you know, it's Jubilee. On Thursday they're having an event down here and this is my Jubilee bucket hat. Now it's unisex, they're for men and women, I'm a woman, and this is my bucket hat, my Jubilee hat. So there we are. Right. So today, you know, obviously it's the kids' half term, the kids are going to be stomping on the ceiling and yelling and screaming all week, and I'm well aware and used to that. Yesterday I lost my temper and I threw something at the ceiling. And I think, you know, I calmed down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The kids have got autism. When the 3 little kids are on their own, they're not too bad. But there's an older kid and he sort of runs up and down the ceiling screaming. So I don't know how many's up there, it sounds like a load, and you know, you'll be sat down and you know, there's a scream or there's a thud, and I just ignore it now, but last night I wasn't feeling too good to be honest, right, and when it sounds like someone is actually falling through the ceiling, it really sounds like the ceiling was being broken to bits. Then, you know, I know kids play. And I'm not moaning and I won't do anything about it, whatever they do, because kids need to play. I'm not doing anything about it, right? But I will not knock on the door. You know, I just won't do that. Right, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I should take Max out for a walk again. If my mum needs me, she'll call me and I'll go up there. But apart from that, there's people emailing me they're going out for the day, emailing me what they're eating, emailing me that they're 63, they can't meet me, and they hope I find something. Now why would you email me to tell me you're 63 years old and that I wish you luck in finding someone? Right, so it goes on and on and on and on. Whether it's kids mucking about, teenagers being stupid, it's ridiculous. Where are you? What are you doing? As if I'm going to really tell you what's going on and where I really am. That would be a bit stupid, wouldn't it? I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing and where I am exactly when you ask me. Duncan, I've had an email from Duncan and an email from Danny. Right? Now, like I said, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I've got another parcel to show you in a moment. And I want to be happy, I want to be positive. I'm not desperate to meet anyone, and still, until that person stops being silly, this is just going to go round and round and round in circles, isn't it? See you later.